everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Here on a Friday evening today. Was off work yesterday and today. Yesterday was a holiday here in Sweden, and today is sort of like, I don't know. They call it a squeeze day. Don't have a lot going on usually at our work, so my colleague was like, "You want to take the day off? Take the day off. I'll be at the office." All right, I'll take the day off. So here we are. Gonna do some American Truck Simulator on the left lane server. Try to help the community to finish off this cruise in Missouri goal. Not far away. One of my Steam friends is running the server. I don't know what that is. There's only 9 people on there. They still don't have the mega map mod of theirs. The maps still haven't been updated. Wow, I can't believe there's only 9 people on there. What's happening? Is it the update that's killed the servers, or is people just decided to move into their own servers? Oh, Devil is in here. He is on his way to Kansas City. Well, we got to, let's see, where I ended up in Kansas. Kansas? Where am I at? Hutchinson. We're gonna see if we can find us something going back to Missouri. And then once we get to Missouri, we'll take whatever going back out of the state. Because all we got left is the community goal, and we don't need to. I've done the personal goal where you got to visit deliver to all the different cities, so we don't necessarily have to stay in Missouri. Where's Devil at? I don't even see him on the map. How is that even possible? Well, did he just disconnect us? I'll sit here talking, maybe? I don't know. Well, either way, we're going to be doing externals, of course. That's what counts for the world of trucks. Springfield, Missouri. Columbia. They both pay the same. I always look at price per mile in case you're wondering. If I say they pay the same, it's $39.33 per kilometer. This one's going to pay a little more. It's a little bit longer. Is it $3.56? Yeah, it's a little bit longer. St. Joseph. Well, let's go to Springfield, I guess. 356-mile journey. That's not gonna take too long. Oh yeah, you did disconnect there. Oh shoot, I should have rested. I should have slept before taking on this job. Hopefully everybody's got their personal goals done for Missouri already. Get that out of the way. Come on, this green light's gonna work in my favor. Let's go, car. We got a photo trophy up here. What is it? What is it? Let's go see what this photo. Oh, let's see. Let's see what this photo trophy is about. Historic downtown. Oh shoot. Historic downtown, I'm guessing. We'll stop right here. Eggs. Oh, somebody just posted about this on. I seen a post about this. I seen this on X. These egg statues. How far can we go? Is this supposed to be Humpty Dumpty or something? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Okay, I probably should have stopped closer then. You're not going to see those eggs from up here. If I want to get the truck in view as well. Let's see here. Arvin, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, it's got to be up that high. Okay. Kind of a crappy picture, but it captures the photo trophy. I never want to attempt the ride on red because sometimes you still get a fine for some reason. I could understand if there's a sign because there's some places, there's some intersections that will have a sign saying no ride on red, but hell, that church would have been a more interesting picture than those eggs would have been. Oh, there's a viewpoint up here as well. heck is it? Oh, you gotta pull in there. Oh shoot, red light. Gonna have something to do with those silos or something. Paper factory. Yep, there he is, already tired. So we'll have to, as soon as we pick this up, we'll have to stop and sleep. Got us picking up back here in the back. Alright, we can at least turn around and get a driver's side reverse in, instead of having to deal with a blind side. I think I was too late. Yep. Little bit too late. Just a little bit crooked too. All right, let's see here. See where this is gonna take us, and hopefully we got somewhere to stop. Pretty close. Oh yeah, there's a place over there next to the Namek that we can pull in and sleep. Perfect. We won't be going back by the viewpoint, unfortunately, though. We'll have to get that another day. What are you stopping for, car? I was just rolling out there waiting for you to go by. Oh well. Guess he thought he was gonna get hit. I see they got this big long line of train cars coupled up to each other right here. Why can't we see trains like that actually running down the tracks for canned salt? Oh, look at that. Pretty cool. Little engine. Underground bound, okay. Explore one of the 8 wonders of Kansas. They got salt mines here or something. Is that what they're saying? Oh, wrong button. Trying to use my old button mapping for shifting gears. Can't see where the parking spots are at. I'm just going for it. I think we're going right in the middle of a parking spot though, not actually in one. Wait, I think we will end up in one actually. I know I'm getting tired. I'm trying to park the truck. Well, we just barely ended up in one. There we go. All right. I think we'll snap a picture of that little train on our way out. Must be a locomotive that they use down in the salt mines or something. I'm guessing that's what they're doing here. I have no. See what kind of cloud cover do we want to use? $650 below ground. It'd be cool if they had a hidden road that would go down there. I guess that'll be good. There we go. All right, let's get on the road. Get this thing to Missouri, and then we'll see. Might take one is a little bit longer on the way out. Because all we really need right now is just miles. As long as it's to or from Missouri, we just need the miles. Actually, I'm not even sure what the community goal is on right now. I forgot to check before I started the stream. They could be done by now for all I know. Let me see if I can check that right quick. Let's see, bookmark. World of Trucks. Oh, well, we're all over the road. See, this is why you don't text. Well, I'm not texting, but still, I'm using my phone, you know. We are at 109,490,000 out of 125 million miles. So still a little ways to go. Oh, shoot. I feel like they've turned the traffic down on the server below 1 as well. I don't know, it might just be me, but definitely feel like it's been turned down, that's for sure. This lane can exit as well. Usually get people that I ask, so I drive, well, I don't, the job I'm at right now, they don't actually have a truck for me to drive, but I've been driving trucks for, I think I've got about 17 years. A lot of people ask how the game is compared to a truck. I'll tell everybody that the game is harder than actually driving a truck. But you don't have that. You don't feel that sense of movement, and you don't get a real sense of what the speed is, how the truck feels according to how fast you're going. Even I've done it a lot of times, go into certain turns and exit ramps and stuff. And not being able to feel what the truck is doing and having that sense of speed go into it too fast and either almost flip the truck or end up in guardrails or whatnot. Nothing but cops out here. Oh shit. Flyby camera in a curve. Could be bad. Alright, we're good for sleep for the rest of this trip. We'll have to fuel up after this one. Welcome in, Jay. How we doing? Jay, thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated. Try to stay off those rumble strips. Man, there was a lot of straight road here. I seen that they had a they've released an experimental beta for ETS 2 already. I still feel like we're fresh off the last update. Fresh off the last update, and they already released an experimental beta for ETS 2. They're changing the way the game loads in, evidently. As well as, I think they were adding the next chapter in the driving academy. That reminds me, I think I need to go redo that, because I think they reset everybody's progress, didn't they? I need to go double check that. I did have everything done for the first. Hey there, Devil. How's it going? Crap is you have to do it. You have to do it on each profile, I think. Oh, is that the way it is? I don't know why Beam on chat only picks up one YouTube channel or one YouTube stream as far as chat goes. I hope you haven't been sitting there for too long waiting on me to say hello. You have it on one but not on the others. Oh, okay, I got you. Just Plain Gone connected. I know he's a streamer on Twitch. I wonder if he's live right now. And don't ask me why I'm doing 60 and a 65. I just haven't felt like changing the damn cruise control. Oh, we got somebody up here. The Finn. As long as it's done on one profile, I don't feel like I need to have it done on all of them. I just heard people were talking about progress being reset after an update. I can't remember if it was this newest update or the update before that. Oh. Knock, knock. Crap. Yeah, as long as it's done on one profile and the completion is still there, then oh, that was a stop sign. How's Devil doing today? You doing all right? All the way? Since when did they start saying all the way? Pretty sure whenever I was growing up, you used to always see that the signs would say four-way, wouldn't it? Or am I just old and senile? Galena. Oh, shoot. Managed to ride that yellow through. Missouri. Just putting in some Missouri miles tonight. I had seen that the community goal was not quite there yet, so figured I'd try and help them out a little bit since I haven't actually done any trucking in almost 2 weeks. Actually, I think it has been 2 weeks, to be honest. Oh, we got another photo trophy up here. Let's do that. For some reason we have the viewpoint, but not the photo trophy. Guess it's that building right. Oh, we got a red light. Can we do this with the red light then? How is it gonna look? Utility. You mean to tell me the photo trophy is a damn utilities company? Seriously, who was in charge of doing some of these photo trophies? I want to know. That looks good the way it is. We'll run with it. Okay.
Jay Rogers, are we waiting for more people? Negative, I just went to get...
Yeah, I really don't understand that photo trophy at all, to be honest.
But if you boys want to roll, on 10-4. Just, you can go ahead of me.
Have you been getting any crashes? I seen you were on the server earlier. Have you been getting any crashes on the server, Devil? Let me get over here and quit hogging up the left. Well, this lane's going to end up here. I see now. I was on here earlier before the stream and got kicked off. Well, the game crashed completely. Something to do with a shadow for the 389. So I don't know if that means anytime I meet a 389 in AI traffic, if there's one in AI traffic, or whenever somebody's driving one, then my game's gonna crash. Not so far. I have had issues with World of Trucks disconnecting a lot. Oh, really? World of Trucks I've not had any issues with. I did see earlier when I was looking at community goal that I'm almost at 1.7 million kilometers. So I won't be too far off from getting the longest journey a second time. I just wish I had known about it earlier. I'm sure you've probably gotten that one a couple of times now, haven't you, Devil? Granted, you've been you've been doing a lot of World of Truck stuff as well, not just general driving like I've been doing. So I used to be one of those people that would just jump on and drive, you know, and do freight market. I wouldn't drive like too stupid crazy or in the race miles. I would just get on and drive. Mainly doing freight market. Used to do a lot of TMP. Was mainly just focused on driving with people rather than more than anything else. And I was like, whenever it come to events, I was one of those people who would do the personal thing and get it done as quick as possible and then not bother with it anymore. Be like, I got my stuff done. You guys do the rest. And then I found out about the longest journey achievement on World of Trucks, and I was like, ooh, well, I gotta do that. So I did it, and then I was like, ooh, I gotta do that again. And then Truckee came along, and then I was like, ooh, I gotta drive realistically for hardcore.
Sorry about that, the driver crashed out.
So my driving style in the game is like
Oh, no
done a
problem.
complete 180 since I started. Nearly at my second one, but been doing a lot of freight market. Yeah, same here. I wished I'd known about it earlier, because if I'd have known about the achievement earlier, I would have been more focused on doing World of Trucks outside of events. And I don't know, I probably could have been on like the 5th one now already. But whenever I was shooting for it the first time. Oh, we're going to the Terra store. I didn't realize that. I was doing like almost 100% World of Trucks jobs and nothing else. Because I was like, I'm gonna get this damn achievement. Oh shit. I did 1 million in 3 months when I ran with OTR. Oh wow, that's crazy. 1 million in 3 months? Bloody hell, dude. Wait, why do they have us? Okay, this doesn't make sense. Something missing on the map or what? Because this bit over here does not connect to where we gotta deliver to. Just for the 1 million mile bag they do? Like what? They send you an actual like physical OTR backpack or something? Or if you do 1 million miles? Yeah, I don't think we should be coming over here, actually. Unless there's... Yeah, we're driving off the map. How far can we go? What the hell? It just brings us back out to another road over here. I think the map ends right there. Yeah, it does. Somebody made a boo-boo there, I think. They got you directed over to the wrong spot. You can't even drive into the damn underground warehouse from over there.
Don't follow GPS coordinates.
Wonder why they did that for. See, we gotta go down here in this tunnel. We just gotta drive in right here. Welcome to Terra Store, Springfield, Missouri. I wonder if SCS will fix that later. Alright, we gotta go back here somewhere. One way. Wonder how long it took them to build all these places. Wait, can we? Yeah, we can. We can drive this way. I mean, it's a great way to avoid getting warehouses completely. What's this? Completely wiped out by tornadoes and stuff. Totally insane. Oh my god. Oleg, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. 1 million driver. 1 million mile driver. Crazy. Yeah, I seen that. Wait, what does that say? Oh, no idling. Of course, yeah. Don't want to be idling a truck underground, right? Even though there is probably ventilation and such. The heck are we dropping this off at? Right there. Okay. Looks like we can drive around. Get like a straight shot set up here. Maybe. I didn't even look. There's probably no AI traffic down here, but wow, there we are. Might have to look for a job out of this place so I don't have to drive anywhere. Just drive to the next dock. Did you mean badge or bag? What do they got? San Antonio. 700 miles. He's decent too. 55.82 a mile. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go to San Antonio. We gotta go to the red zone. All right. Exit. Can we go straight to the red zone? We don't have to exit and come back in, do we? Zone A, it says to turn right. But can't we just go here? I don't see why we can't just go here. It's even painted a line here is for turning. Is that another boo-boo there? Oh, gonna have to do a after the red Volvo. Been trying to do this here lately on just the truck mirrors itself, but blindside has proven to be really difficult because you can't hardly see anything. Like, I know it's after the red Volvo, but hell, I can't even see a truck back there. I think we might be a little bit late on our turn. Unless we just jackknife it in there. It's like we're getting close to that truck. We're looking all right. Not too bad. The cab is a little bit crooked, but it's good. All right, exit. So this was a one-way, so even though there's no other traffic in here, I don't want to. That goes to a dead end, so we gotta go this way. Don't want to risk getting a ticket by going the wrong direction, because the game will give you tickets. Here we go, exit. Going the wrong way on the road automatically. You don't have to have any. I don't think you necessarily even have to have any AI police nearby or anything. For some reason, it don't register tickets for not stopping at stop signs, though. Guess it's just something that's not coded into the game. Alright, they say exit left. Should just be straight on out. Do gotta stop for fuel and rest. It's always nice when those sync up with each other. Ooh, look at that out there. Look at that. Down here running around underground and missing the sunset. All right, perfect. We got a gas station and a place to sleep right up here. Oh, I guess we're on the wrong side of the road.
Roll out.
Roll out. I don't know what my next strategy is going to be as far as buying garages. I have been buying garages.
Gone. You can run out.
I have been buying garages in every capital city for each state. I guess I could upgrade them. Maybe upgrade them all to large before I start buying other garages. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Or just start buying. Or just start buying a garage. Like if I end up with a delivery to a city, I don't have a garage and I have the money to get it. Maybe just pick that garage up since I'm there. Just do it that way, I guess. I don't know. This profile is only about a year old, I think. I don't think we're supposed to go out this way. No, definitely not supposed to go out this way as a truck. Oops. Hell, there's not even a place to pull out here, is there? Yeah, there is. There it is. Wait, I'm gonna do this because if I miss that little piece of gray road, that's gonna irritate me. This is where we should have pulled out at, right here. Oh, that says in. Both of them say in. Come again, thank you. You're welcome. OTR. I haven't been keeping up with any of the larger VTCs recently. Is there still a good running for like miles leaderboards amongst the largest VTCs stuff still? Or is that just kind of like simmered down and oh my goodness, we're like halfway out in the intersection. Cause used to I would see it, I would like see and hear a lot of talk about it on around Twitch and different forums. Especially whenever it was anything about like Lady Bear, OTR. What's another one? Wright's Trucking is usually up top there, isn't? Aren't they? Can't think of any more, but and then on the ETS side, it's more like Prime and Viva and I think Brugen was pretty big. connection acting up or something. No brakes. Damn, we're past the stop line again. I don't know. I think Beam is having issues anyways. I don't know if those issues are on YouTube as well, but Beam seems to be lagging all over the place.
Low boy, drop on the board. Low boy, drop on the board.
Oh boy. We're gonna have to stop one more time and sleep before we can deliver this. Devil, let me know if YouTube is having any issues, because Beam is just going crazy right now. It is a slideshow over there. Well, not even that. It's worse than a slideshow. OBS is looking fine though. I don't know. Seems okay on your end? Okay. Yeah, maybe it's just Beam. Maybe it isn't affecting YouTube.
Last call for low boy.
Been trying to figure out what um well, I might could go look at my own channel page and see. I don't know. But I don't know if it would show different for me than everybody else. Because there was one day people were showing that it was actually like promoting or announcing that I was going live on the vertical stream, not the horizontal one. Because I've had some people come in and be like, oh, what are you streaming in this format for? I'm like, well, I'm kind of doing both, but...
Martinez, I'll join you on this run. Copy that.
People seem to have been having to look for the horizontal one for some reason. I don't know. We're gonna do some ETS2 tomorrow. Gonna be running in the Ford F-Max, I believe. Pulling a B double is the plan. Be getting in some of that reversing B double practice, I guess. And that's going to be on Pro Mod, so that'll make it even a little more interesting, because if you go somewhere in a Pro Mod city, then you never know what kind of space you're going to have. Bill Rogers Turnpike.
What do you want to set the cruise at?
About 75.
Sounds good to me.
Those guys are cruising at 75. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know if would want to go any faster in a truck than what I was able to drive when I drove in the States. Because whenever I drove for Covenant, they were governed at 70, but for some reason my truck was governed to 73. I don't know why, but it would do those 3 extra miles per hour. That's all I know. And I'd have every now and then you'd have another trucker, you know, the either owner operator or somebody that could drive a little bit faster. And but I've had a few people ask me, you know, at truck stops and stuff, be like, was it like sitting there doing 70 all day? Wouldn't you like to go a little bit faster? And I'm like, no, I think I'm good, actually. I don't know. I just don't think I would feel comfortable doing like 75 plus in a truck. I even got reported a couple of times because I would pass other Covenant trucks. It wouldn't be fast, but those 3 extra mile per hour were just enough to help you get around some other company trucks. And they would call in, they would call their dispatcher or whatever. I don't know where they called, but they would call somebody at the company. Because I know my dispatcher contacted me and he's like, "You haven't been tampering with the truck, have you? Or you ain't cruising too fast down hills or anything?" Like, no, I haven't messed with anything. Like, I know our trucks are supposed to go 70. I told him a couple times. I said, I know our trucks are supposed to go 70, but this one does 73, actually. He never did make me go in and have it changed, though. He's just like, all right, at least you're not out there tampering with stuff. Like, no, I'm just driving. Daddy's candy.
Hey, Grump, I'm gonna join you guys.
Okie dokie.
A few of those NST guys on here now. Yeah, Beam is having some issues bad still. I guess as long as it doesn't interfere with YouTube, then I'll be alright. As long as it doesn't interfere with YouTube, then we'll keep going. But I feel sorry for the people that are watching on Beam though, because it's hacking about pretty bad. That Pharaoh just ain't listening. He just told him that he doesn't have a DLC. He doesn't have the DLC. He can't drive. Shit. Watching the chat, watching the end game of the convoy chat. Doesn't even look like I have my lights on.
When you open the service, that the option that to jump the service. You will find emergency refueling. It will give you 300 miles.
Guess that guy got tired of typing. I would too.
Just steps ahead. Refill your truck while you hear emergency refilling, and then go to the nearest gas station. It's 1 minute.
Wait, did the guy actually teleport before he ran out of gas? I wish they would measure the amount of fuel you have left in actual units instead of just using that little icon. Because people see that little icon and it's like, well, they were doing it on the SES stream actually. Chat was telling Pietro, why is my head tracking frozen? Chat was telling Pietro, he's like, oh, you're about to run out of fuel, you're running out of fuel, and he had like half a tank left. I'm like, dang guys, cool it down. He's still got tons of fuel left, tons of mileage. He was only at half a tank, and half a tank is still like, I don't know, 800 or 900 miles, depending on what tanks and what truck you're driving. I think he only had like 250, 300 miles left to go on the job whenever they started hollering at him. Oh, that's right. I must have had it paused because I was trying to drink this coffee. Let's see what this one is at right now. This one's probably at about a third or a little more.
Brother, figured you'd pull over for a safety meeting.
Heck are we at now? Is it Dallas, Fort Worth? Dallas.
I'll wait up for you, Jake, Bab.
Copy, bro. I was still trying to move this bitch.
I know you took the wrong exit.
Hell yeah. More miles. Literally, though.
Or actually, no, we're supposed to be here, aren't we? I almost went the wrong way.
I'm right behind you, bro.
Oh, 10-4.
Is it just me, Devil, or have they turned the traffic down? Hell is that?
You can go back ahead of me.
Copy.
I feel like the traffic on the server now is a lot less than what it used to be, as far as AI traffic goes. Yeah, it's been like this all day. Well, since I've been on the server. It's almost like driving on TMP. And we just went through Dallas in the evening when it could possibly be quite thick with traffic. I don't know if it would exactly be rush hour, but quite thick with traffic. Setting my own traffic ain't gonna work. Oh, I guess that lane was ending. Did I miss the signs there completely, or? I have to drive all these access roads as well just to fill that in. There's only, yeah, I was with me. Like, whenever I logged back, I was on here earlier before the stream, and then whenever I came back just before the stream, I think there was only like 7 or 9 people on the server. I was like, wow. What's happened here? In the BDT server, I never see hardly anybody on it anymore. Used to, the BDT server would get some good traffic too, but I don't know what my trailer is going to look like for other people. If it's going to be a box or if it's going to be just a plain white trailer. Because I am running a optional paint job on it. I've not yet started on a truck though to match the trailer, but I need to do that. We got one guy that's been doing a bunch of VTC skins for ETS2, but we didn't have anybody doing anything for ATS. And the guy doing the skins for ETS2 said that he wasn't gonna bother doing any for ATS, so I figured, well, I'll give it a shot. I've not really done anything too much other than just pasting logos on stuff. I don't really know the whole ins and outs of the mod studio that you can use either, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. That's whenever I get to the trucks. I'll most likely do this truck first since that's what I drive the most. San Antonio 60. Okay. What is my fuel looking like? 6.2 miles per gallon. That was pretty good. Oh, we didn't get a follow-up. Missing a camera there. This is probably not the peak hour for the server either. I just wonder what the population is for the peak hours now. When most people from the States are online, if it's still getting up to like 60 and 70 people. Or is that falling off as well? There was about 50 on yesterday. I think some people have moved on to their own servers though, haven't they? Instead of just only being on left lane. I think some people have moved on to their own server. I actually wouldn't doubt if somebody is even using the left lane mods on their own server. I wouldn't doubt it. You think it's about dinner time over there? Um, it's almost 2 p.m. on the East Coast. Well, it's a quarter till 2 on the East Coast, I believe. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, because it does sort of make it easy. People can just download the left lane mods and then open up their own server and be like, hey, come join here. You only got 3 mods to download or whatever. I mean, there's no like copyright infringement or anything anywhere, but it's kind of cheesy though, right? To take somebody else's work that's put that time into packing all these mods together, and somebody else just taking it and making their own server with it. Maybe also because the mega map is not working. Yeah. True. But then again, there's nobody on the server too, though, is there? I think there was only like 2 people on the second server. Whenever I logged in or opened up the convoy list. I would like to know how to pack mods into one pack. Make it simple for people to join servers. But to begin with, I don't even know how they've done it. And not only that, is on top of that, they've packed together workshop mods as well. It's like, how in the world did you manage to pack together workshop mods? Yeah, we were supposed to stop and sleep.
Proceed, I will catch up.
I got 6 minutes to park this truck. I guess we'll figure out what the trailer looks like for you once I get over there. Is it going to be a plain white dry van or is it going to be a green box? It's plain white? Okay, good. If it was going to be a green box for everybody, I would probably just remove the optional mod while I'm driving on the server. Usually paint jobs are just, you just see everything as plain white. You don't normally get the green box.
Can I get a bike check, please?
You're loud and clear.
Thank you. Have a safe journey.
I will need to go use the restroom right quick before we take off with the next run, though.
TV is good, but it is a little crackly.
Oh yeah, you definitely need the mod to see the paint job, that's for sure. But I was just hoping that it wasn't going to be a green box, since it's just a paint job. It shouldn't be a green box.
Póngame a hacer algo por ahí, por los muros. Es una rutica escondida, Edison.
Car alarm going off somewhere. Okay, gotcha. Don't even know if that's gonna, that would be alright. Just straighten up the truck, that'll be good. Almost got it straight. Got the green ding, so. Okay. Good, good, good. As long as it's showing a trailer, then I'm okay with it. 25 people on here now. All right, let me run to the restroom right quick. It'll be a quick break. I'm just going to use the restroom and I'll be right back. We're going to find something going back to Missouri somewhere. Don't know where in Missouri yet, but somewhere in Missouri. All right. Wait, looks like I gotta... Can you tell me what key to push on my keyboard to rev up my motor on my truck? What? Somebody sent me a DM. Wouldn't it just be the W button? Or no, or I have no idea. Why is my key... Oh, there you go. Wouldn't you just put it in neutral and press the W button as if you're going to try to drive forward? Or is there a way to even rev up the truck engine on keyboard? I have no idea. Yeah, you can just have it in neutral and push the W with the W key. It was that simple. Okay. Alright, well, we figured that out. It's easy enough. Right, I need to go sleep. I need to see if I can get over here to this little rest area, whatever it is. Before I pick up the next job. How do we even get over there? Looks like it's like right in the middle of the freeway. Is it down here under the freeway, I guess? Looks like it. There's trucks parked under there. About to go find out. This is one of those Texas access roads, so I guess it's those trucks are parked the other way. I wonder if we should drive around and in from the other direction. I don't guess it matters, but can also fill in some gray while we're at it. Like he got him a modded motor in that truck. All right, we got anything going to... Got any... Oh, there we go. Jefferson City, Missouri. 858. That ain't too long for you, is it? Otherwise, okay. Actually, I think it's picking up right where we just were. I think I was close to hitting the bridge there. I wonder if the cars and trucks that's coming with Road Trip, I wonder if they're gonna have the official names and stuff. Since they have announced that they're looking for specific models and brands. Won't have to see Frog on the back of the truck, the pickup trucks anymore. Oh, the one is right there? Okay. Did that guy just spawn in here? Wonder if he's thinking about taking our job. I don't mind people driving along with us. I just hope they realize that we're going to be doing real miles and red lights and speed limits and all that stuff. 'Cause I'm under the impression that a lot of guys on this server, they just set the cruise and drive fast. Oh, he's pulling in. Oh, he's actually pulling in right there. We'll go this way. Oh, devil's inside of a trailer. What kind of combination is he pulling? Dang. That's a long load. I think he may be taking our job. Beam is still acting crazy. It hasn't gotten any better over there. Come on, lights, let's go. Waiting on that guy to say something. He may not. Alright, it should be turning green now. There we go.
Ya le llego, papá, ya le llego.
You hear you loud and clear, though, driver, be safe.
Oh, shoot. Stop, stop, stop. Dang, I've been having a lot of those tonight. These ones that's got the turn arrows and everything, they take forever. Not only do you have to wait for the both directional lights, you also gotta wait for the arrow lights. Gas station if possible. Reaction, service, directions. Oh, what would that be? No problem. I'm not even sure if my CB mic or my mic is gonna work for the CB. Where is the next gas station at? Ooh, there's not one actually. Where is the next fuel station? Only if we take Interstate 10. Oh wait, there is another one if we go around San Antonio. Hopefully he can make it that far.
Drop on the board. Homeboy, drop on the board.
See, is there something for... Okay, I'll find the job. Let's take a break. Directions. Service, maybe that's... Was it this exit? Oh, it wasn't. Oh crap, Devil, you're way back there. There should be, yeah, there should be a pull off right here. Now, the question is, we should be able to get to the other side, right? Hopefully we can take this Yui and pull in from the side. It looks like we can. I guess I could go ahead and fill up while we're at it. $1,700 I can do in one tank. Chief Reefer's here. Let me look at my audio right quick. Audio driver, game output. Voice, CB radio. I don't use voice navigation. So they just have, they only have one audio output. They don't have a separate one for the CB. Let's see, Devil's there. Looks like we're good to go. Oh, is this guy going or? Green means go. I guess actually the turning lane started here. Oh well. Take it easy if you get caught by the red light there.
If we can stop at the gas station to start getting gas.
Let me see. Thanks. They have thanks, but not you're welcome. Going a little bit slower there so you can catch up. Oh man. Would be a nice little picture to get with that hotel there. I hope this guy's not like, oh man, what have I gotten myself into? These guys are driving so slow. Uh-oh, looks like YouTube vertical is messing up now. Beam is completely frozen. Vertical is buffering. I don't know if it's even online anymore. Oh, there's just plain gone and daddy's candy. Let me have a look at the vertical stream if I can. Oh, sorry. Wrong thing. I didn't mean to do that. We're not turning. Why can I not see the lives that are going right now? The horizontal one says it's still got a good connection, but the vertical one says no data. Can you not watch your own live videos on the phone while you're live at the same time? It won't open them. Oh, you're about up here with us now. That's a bad thing about doing realistic or hardcore with multiple people. Get caught in red lights. Not everybody gets caught at the red light, or if you got, say, a line, well, even just two people like right here, but especially if you got like a line of 3 or 4 or even 5 people that all got to wait on the red light. Not everybody's going to get through. Yeah, I think the vertical stream went down. Of course, this is an exit only again. Gotta get back over here. We got some places like that over here. Where like after one exit, you'll have an extra lane for like a few kilometers. Then the next exit, that lane will also be the exit lane. And people will get all pissy if you're in a truck and you don't move over to that right lane in that short amount of time. Oh, actually that lane continued even though it said it was... What? think we need to be over here, going towards Dallas. Go ahead and move over. See how long we can stay over here before they try to switch things up again. Alright, Devil's getting caught up with us now. Shreveport. One day we'll be able to go to Shreveport. I find 60 to be about the best speed to cruise at if you're doing World of Trucks with people in a convoy. Because if the speed limit is 70, 75, you can do 65, but so can everybody else. Everybody else can only do 65 as well, and it might get separated a little bit depending on, you know, the weight and the truck differences on hills and stuff. Could be hard for one truck to keep up. But if you cruise at 60, you got that 5 mile an hour buffer, so if somebody falls behind, they can catch up. And it's still a decent speed to drive even in a 65 zone, and then you got some zones that are even 60. Now it's 55. So even if you hit a 60 zone, you still don't need to touch the cruise. So it has to be like this. It has to drop to 60 or 55 before you actually need to do anything. Look at that. That looks crazy. It'd be nice to get a picture of that building in the background. I only just noticed the overpass. Got the Texas stars and everything on it. Never even noticed that before. Oh, looks like we got those other two guys on our tail, Grumpy and somebody else. They're coming in hot. They be moving. They must actually be doing 70, 75 or something. This thing says we need to move over, so I'm gonna move over. Way station. Yeah, I gotta pull in for an inspection. Oh yeah, that guy, he's not used. I don't think he's used to doing all this. Might as well go ahead and rest while we're in here. Only got 18 minutes left. Let's see, are these, yeah, these are pull-through spots. This guy's gonna be like, what the hell are they doing in there? Are they leaving me? Alright, let's see. Oh, maybe I should have went that way. I think we can go out this way though. Oh, you can go ahead. Oh. All right. You rolling again? Man, look at these buildings at night. It's crazy. Looking good. Yeah, this might be me after this run, because things just aren't running good. I gotta see what's going on. Beam is like a 5-second freeze frame. YouTube vertical, I'm not even sure if it's even running anymore. Horizontal, I think is fine though. Actually, let me go look at the telephone on Beam and see what it looks like. If it's just, oh shit. Huh. Maybe it's just my lap. I don't know. No, it's not just my laptop, because my laptop, I have the Beam preview on, and it's hacking bad. But the vertical preview is on the PC, the streaming PC. But if I look at my Beam channel on my mobile phone, it's running fine. What the hell is going on here? Oh, it's 50. Yeah, on the telephone it's running fine, so. I don't know.
Alright. Alright, if anybody wants to go on the load, it's about 630 miles. It's from San Jose, Selgood to Elko.
San Jose to Elko.
Drop deck or flat flatbed, whatever which one. But you're more than welcome to join us. We'll be waiting here for more join. Come on down.
All right, we can put it back on 60 for now. We are on a U.S. highway, so there's no telling when we're going to run into another small town or red light or something. Oh. Oh, here come those other guys again, up behind us. Guys are moving. I guess that's where the lag is coming from. They're coming into our AI spawn radius. They're right on Devil's back door now. So. Looks like we're coming up to an intersection too, so.
Once again, load on the board. It's under Blinn, RTT Blinn, and it's from San Jose to Elko, 630 miles. Come on, join the crew.
Edison, nos perdimos. Démosle la vuelta acá que nos perdimos, no era por acá. Whatever that is, didn't sound nice.
Those guys running some show trucks.
If you're gonna join, just let us know so we know to wait, okay? Say something.
That guy's wanting somebody to join him bad. Oh, Lord. Now that guy's coming around me again. What do we got? 55 up here. It's one of the things I like with ATS is it's got all these speed limit change warnings. Let you know when the speed limit is going to drop. Most of them, not everywhere, but most places have, almost all places have it. You don't have that in ETS 2.
¿Qué papi? ¿Está muy perdido o qué?
Please stop yelling over the TV, please. Que la vía es muy angostica, no la ve uno. Pero ahí toda la izquierda. Antes de llegar a la esquina, antes de llegar al semáforo.
No digan que por allá hay una vieja en falda y verás que ahí mismo la ve.
I don't know what the rules are for the language on the CB on this server, if there is one. Usually most places say keep it English so everybody understands what's been said. I don't know if that's the case here though.
Final call for the load from San Jose to Elko. If you want the load, give us a call. Give us a holler and we'll wait. Otherwise, we'll be taking off.
I would just set a time.
Microphone, guys. I'm just watching a TV show, so if you guys need to talk to me, I can hear you.
I would just set a time. Say, well, I'm leaving on the hour. Better get here and get your load ready or I'm gone. I gotta pull into the way station again. Look, I've had to pull into this way station. There's a few places it's like that. I've had to pull in there every time because the highway is still gray. A driver's safe haven. I think maybe what I'll do is I've never. Well, I did focus on trying to get 100% map completion early in the game, but I think once what is it called? Road Trip is released. I think I will try to focus on that a lot more because then we'll have like actual official. Well, I'm guessing it's going to be official vehicles to drive around in. Which will be much easier to do as far as just driving to get map completion rather than like trying to grab gray roads here and there during loads and stuff. And cruise around in a car or a pickup truck. It'll most likely be a car. I did see that a Dodge Viper was going to be one of the planned release. And if they're looking for actual cars with specific motors and things in them, then they are going to be sound recording the actual car or pickup truck. So cruising around in a Dodge Viper would sound nice. I think there was some 60s models Mustang. I don't know if the Camaro was in there. I think there was a 60s model Mustang. I think a 77 Charger was in there as well as a new Charger. That would be cool. Well, 77 Charger. I believe it was 77 they were calling for. I just hope it's not going to cause any issues on convoy servers. Can you imagine what TMP is going to be like with official vehicles? Official cars and pickups in the game. Speaking of, Crown Victoria was going to be on... Crown Victoria was on the list as well. Because I think the main thing that limits the people, the main thing that limits the usage of small vehicles now is because it can only be done by mod, and the mods use the truck physics, and the interior detail is very low quality because you're not really meant to be in the cabin anyways. But since these vehicles are going to be official and drivable, just like the sneak peek pictures they've showed us so far of the models before they've had models or material attached to them, is that they're going to be modeled in high detail, just like the trucks are, inside and out. we just got 119 miles to go. I can't believe they're doing it, to be honest.
Edison, ¿sí se reactivó? Radio chat.
Now they show us, it was the Christmas stream whenever they were showing a lot of the teasers of what's to come, and they showed the rigids with a drawbar trailer. That shocked me. Because people have been asking for rigids for like 10 years. And I was thinking, there's nothing that could be more shocking news than them actually announcing rigids. Until they posted about road trip and adding cars and pickup trucks, and I was like, now this takes... I was like, now this takes the cake. Most shocking truck sim news ever. They're adding cars and pickups. We're not gonna get up to 65K on the truck today.
Si quiere, adelante de mí, hágale, yo me voy al paso suyo. No, me va a mejorar, gracias,
I can get, I don't know if I'll do any offline miles or not. Storm, welcome in. I haven't actually been doing a lot of trucking lately. I've gotten pretty well addicted to Soul Mask, and that's even cut into the amount of time I've been putting into Marvel Rivals as well. I've been dumping a bunch of time into Soul Mask here recently. Hello from Greece. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Sweden. Well, not actually, but hello from Sweden, I guess I could say. We're just about to wrap up a trip here going, I don't know where we were going, to be honest. To Jefferson City, Missouri. Is it gonna say green? Hey, green. Oh, Devil got caught. We're just going right up the road. Just going right up the road. I don't know why they had to change the name of a bunch of companies for... I don't get it. I don't know why they couldn't just left it the way it was.